That's just bored. I got a touch of the fuckend, we call it. Where procrastination. Well, I've been busy again today. So I don't know, it's about 5 o'clock I think, or 4 o'clock now, about 4 o'clock. And I've been painting, but I've noticed a big design fault. Shall I show you? Big design fault. It might be sorted. I don't know. I'll ask Dave on Monday, but we'll see. Have a look. Alright, let's lift our board. I only need to take it back that far. Alright, now let's go to the channels. Can you see what's happening? Look, water sitting in the channel because the weld joints are keeping it in the channel. It's not allowing it to go through and out the sides. So I don't know. And this rainfall was last night. Rained quite hard. It's in both channels. You can see it here as well. It's quite deep. It's probably 5 mil deep. So. Oh no, it's all too much. Bye. But on the plus side, look, I've painted the bulkhead. I've had to do some major filling down here because this was absolutely rotten. So I've picked out all the bad stuff and started refilling it. I'm going to have to leave that 24 hours. I thought I could get away with it, but I wanted to put the little butyl tape in, which I'll show you. What I was going to do is I'm going to take it down here into here, and then another line here, and then paint it. If you don't know what butyl tape, it's like it's flashing tape. Is it flashing tape? Not the tape that gets naked and shows its dinkle. It's tape that flashes. I don't know. It's for roofing, and it's waterproof, and it sticks like to a blanket. I've done some other things. Shall I show you? I took my back doors off, and then I've started painting these. So obviously I sanded them back to took all the varnish off them. So as you can see, I've masked off here. So we're going to have green on the bottom here, then in here is going to be the cream, and then here, where this tape is going to be red. So it's going to be the red coach lines. Now these are the opposite way round, they actually meet the other way round, just because the handles are under there. And basically it's going to mirror what's on the side of Hannah the Narrowboat. And I might even make some nice little signs that say Hannah the Narrowboat in here, because I've got a vinyl cutter so I can do boat signs throughout a vinyl. So I might have a go at that. I think it's time for beer. Oh, I think I might have had one or two already. I do like a good old hobgoblin on a Saturday afternoon. Yummy, yummy. Gold, remember. Gold. Gold, that's what I love. Gold. Gold hobgoblin. Hobgoblin gold, bye. And I did paint this quarter of the boat as well at the top here, but as you can see, it never looks good because it has a weird texture on it, because it's fiberglass the top, got plastic top. But this is what I thought I'd put the first coat on just to seal it, because I sanded it off. But this is going to be sand paint, so this is one we are going to do properly with sand paint, and I'm hoping that will look better, because you're never going to get a good finish. I don't know whether you can actually see the texture on here or not, but it's not great, and there's not a lot I can do unless I sand it all the way back, and that worries me because you don't know how thin you make that side of the roof then. So we'll sand paint it and it'll look fabulous. I say, I know it's going to look fabulous. Bye.
Stop whining.
I think we're having another messy afternoon and evening, don't you? Right. We've just ordered some peri peri chicken. It might not turn up because Derek ordered it and he's northern. Why are you, man? My name's Derek and I'd ordered some peri peri chicken.
We're all angry. No, that's just me. And me too. I was gagging before I even got to Sue.
Excuse me? You were gagging?
Yeah.
I've not heard that for a while. I'm gagging.
That's to do with length. Bye. Lee, have you ever painted before?
Yes.
My back doors are looking all right now. Look. So I've got the cream and the green on. Got to do the red piping, and I've ordered some green vinyl so I can do the Hannah the Narrowboat little signs in each one. I've painted the seat black, as you can see, and if you can see that silver line down there, that's the butyl tape. So now that goes into the channeling and it makes that waterproof. So obviously that'll be painted, but I'm not going to bother painting it till the boards have been cut right, and then we'll be done. I've repainted our Jack Russell sign, so that's going to go on one of the green sides at the back, and also the Lister one, which is upside down. You get what I mean. So obviously going to make the lettering and the borders white or cream on both of those so they match the boat. Happy days. Lee,
Yes?
where did you find that?
It was in a client's front garden. I said, oh, I like your tap. So she said, oh, that's out for the scrap man. You can have it if you like. So
It's a bit holy, isn't it?
just a little bit.
Did you get it from a church?
No.
Would you like to show the people your hole? Oh dear. It's got quite a few holes, hasn't it?
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Yeah,
It'll make it rustic.
I'll tell you. Very rustic. With an
Rusty.
emphasis on the rust.
Rusty. Yeah.
Bye. Hector's helping as normal. You right there, Hector? You're looking mighty. You're just ignoring me. That's looking awesome, isn't it? Me Lister sign, look at that. The Jack Russell one didn't come out so well, but it's okay. It's not so bad. Good enough. Bye. Lee's got a new plant to kill, haven't you, Lee? So her little project's coming on well as well. Well, I think I've earned myself a nice, refreshing, tasty brew. Happy days, bye. Well, look at that. It's looking awesome, isn't it? Oh, I love those signs. Can you hear Dave's engine in the background? He's got a lovely Gardner engine. Probably can't hear it. I'm pleased with that so far. Obviously, you'll have to imagine the red coach lines around the back doors. And obviously they're going to have the Hannah the Narrowboat sign in there as well. Bye. Well, it's the morning after the night before, and we lost to Italy into cup final. And there's not really much more to say than that, except I don't understand why Gareth Southgate gets all the plaudits. The tactics throughout the whole competition have baffled me, to be honest with you. Leaving on probably England's most exciting new player, Jack Grealish, until extra time. Seriously, I just don't understand. Anyway, as you can see, it's another lovely summer's day on the marina. I'm not quite sure what's happening with Hannah today, whether we're going in the tunnel or not. I don't really mind at the moment. I'm easy about it. I don't know. Should we just see what today brings? I know I've got to go to the manor and collect a few bits. But other than that, it's just a dreary day. Speak to you soon, bye. Well, we're not going in the tunnel today. Something to do with an elbow. I think we've been given the elbow out of the tunnel. Have a look at this stupid dog. He does this all the time. Look where Hector is. He gets behind my back for some reason. Why'd you do that, Hector? Is it because I'm warm? We've also seemed to be penned in. Lee's doing something weird. Look at this. It's like an avalanche of bedded clothing. Bedded clothing? Bed clothing, I say. That's it. Bye. I got something going on. Lee?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Doing a stock take. Seeing what I need to order, colour-wise. Getting the extra colours out from under the bed. Getting a bit of toot out from under the bed to take to storage.
Have we actually got any storage space left at the storage? Do you remember when we was going to clear it all up?
Well, yeah, but then shit happened last year, didn't it? So, I was going to go once a week for a couple of hours, but then I wasn't allowed. Oh dear.
Bye.
Bye.
Having one of those days today. I don't know quite what I'm feeling. You know, you're just a bit bored. Don't really know what to do with yourself. I've done some work this morning, and believe it or not, I had to print out some Christmas cards because we got a Christmas card order on our shop over the weekend. So Lee's gone to post those and do a few other chores. And I'm sitting here just feeling a little bit sorry for myself, I suppose. I don't know whether sorry for myself is the right word. That's just bored. I got a touch of the fuckend, we call it, where procrastination. I'm a bit whacked out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside and I'm going to do a bit of video with my Blackmagic camera and try and do some weird stuff. Maybe change the trees to purple or something, I don't know. And I've just noticed Derek's fag butts and blooming can out there, so I better go and clear that. Derek, you need to stop smoking, mate. It's really bad for you. Yeah, you should start vaping. It's much more nice. You get popcorn and all that sort of stuff. Clear your bloody stuff up, you weirdo. Bye. Lee,
Yes.
what you doing?
I'm just finishing off my root beer. Now I'm looking for a pattern.
Lee, it's an alcohol-free day on Hannah today, isn't it?
It is. It's alright, you can do it. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Lee's cookery book could not be found. Do you want to postpone its recovery? What does that mean?
Lee, you and computers are a wonder to yourself, darling. I'm done with trying to do IT for you. Do you like my new hat? I like hats, I do. And I got two today. Shall I show you my other one? My other one's really rather peng-ting, I say. I got this one because I thought it was going to be sunny. I thought it was going to have a summer. And I can undo me brim. I'll tell you. You know it looks good. Bye. Lee,
Yes.
we're going to see if we can do it again, aren't we? We're watching a film. I can't even remember what it's called already. Bright Chicken or something. So we'll let you know. What's Brightburn? That's what it's called. We'll let you know afterwards. We're good at picking really crap films. Bye. Lee, how did that film go?
You did it again.
It was quite poor, wasn't it?
It was terrible. We must hold the world record for watching the most terrible films. Oh dear.
It was like a modern day Omen, wasn't it? It was shit. Bye. Nighty night, see you tomorrow. Before we go to bed, Lee's been knitting tampons. Would you like to explain what you're doing, darling?
I'm experimenting, trying to make a little fender for a model narrowboat. So that's my first attempt.
Who's model narrowboat?
Liz. She's here on the marina. And so I said I'd help her with the fenders. So...
You're not being very, very descriptive. She's made a matchstick boat.
Oh yeah.
Matchstick narrowboat.
Narrowboat out of matchsticks, and so she wanted little fenders and ropes and things, and you know she's bought some doll's house things that can kind of fit, but she couldn't get fenders, so I said I'd have a go at making some.
I tell you what, those fenders are going to get really dirty in the canal, aren't they?
I don't think she's going to dare try and float it.
Okay, it is good night now. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday and we're not in the tunnel. Anyway, that's not why I was picking up the camera. I've got a question for you. See what you think. If a company or a service was offered to you and you politely said, no thank you, I don't require that service, I don't want your product or whatever, do you think it's acceptable for them to contact you another 8 times, so 9 in total? I don't, you see. This morning I received yet another text from the NHS telling me that I should take the jab. I was quite clear right at the start of this. I actually had a doctor's appointment or a nurse's appointment, and she asked me if I wanted a vaccine. I think it was back in January. I said no, I don't want it. And I've received letters, I've received another phone call, and I've received texts. So 9 times now. I do honestly think that's coercion. I think that's bullying, and I think there's something very, very wrong. So that's my first rant. I've actually got a couple. Rant number 2. Bloody slugs! They get on my nerves. I think they might be falling out of the trees because I found 2 on my window, my little office window, because they're them slatted things. There's both on top of them, and they're just grim. They leave slime, and they're just nasty, horrible things. Lee hates them, and they're starting to get on my nerves. I don't think they should be allowed. Number 3. Told you weren't getting your freedoms back on July the 19th. You're never getting them back unless you actually stand up and refuse to do what they're saying. So, if you watched old Boris the other night, he basically said face masks and social distancing won't be mandatory, but you still should do it. And then he also said that he expects nightclubs and all that sort of the packed hospitality lot to actually have COVID passes on a voluntary status. And then one of the biggest nightclub people came out and said we won't be doing that. And then guess what? The government have now said that if you don't do them voluntary, we will implement it in law. So all those people who lambasted me for saying there will be COVID passports, told you so. They're drunk on power. And the sooner we all stop complying with this utter nonsense, the better, in my opinion. Of course, you do what you like, but I'm not being muzzled. I'm not socially distancing. And it's weird, I ain't dead yet. Number 4 is a little bit of Paulus the Wood-Gnome wisdom. If those of you out there that are trying to push a certain narrative down people's throats, or try to make them act in a certain way that is acceptable just to you, but not particularly acceptable to them because they don't have to agree with you, don't be surprised when they bite back. There is a saying in life, don't poke the bear. And last but not least, number 5, and this one is a proper rant. Where's our bloody summer gone? Ha! I've just had a little bit of a thought. Now I know I go off on one sometimes on these vlogs, and I'm wondering, should I stop doing that? I know a lot of you are buggers and you encourage me to do it to get myself in trouble. And I'm sure there's a lot of you that don't like me doing it. So what if I used to have another YouTube channel? I mean, I've still got the YouTube channel, which I used to have a little bit of a rant and a rave on there, and basically Mickey taking a couple of serious ones. I did do one on there about the birth of a dictatorship a couple of years ago, and that got 60,000 views, I think. So I don't know whether to sort of revive that channel and do a few a week where I'm just taking the piss, really, having a little bit of a rant and a rave. And I wondered if you think I should do that or not. Is it worth it? And then keep them off this vlog, or should I just carry on ranting on this vlog every now and again? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'll tell you where it is if you want to go and have a look. If you go on YouTube and just search for Life According to the Gnome, you'll probably find it. And then you can tell me. There are a couple of them. I do take the mick out of non-binary and all that sort of stuff. So if you're into that, have a look. And then let me know in the comments if you would. Would you like me to keep the politics and the rants off of this vlog and do it elsewhere so you can just go and have a look at something different? Or should I just carry on being a cock? Bye. Oh, and by the way, I got this hat on to try and encourage the sun to come out, and I think it might be working. I can feel a little bit of heat coming in. Bye. Told ya, the hat did the trick. It's lovely and sunny now outside, so it's time for beer o'clock. And I'm having an innocent gun lager beer from Scotland. Happy days. And I'm going to put a bit of music on and I'm going to wait for the lady gnome to come home. See you in a bit, bye. Lee?
Yeah.
You excited?
About what?
We're having a lovely alfresco dining experience on our rear deck.
Yeah.
Look.
We've run out of batteries in the salt thingy. So.
We've got steak and chips, I say, and eggs and mushrooms. And I've spiced mine. I've got, well, I can't even remember what I put on it, to be fair.
Jerk. And
Yeah,
purpose.
you said jerk.
You've jerked your meat tonight.
Lee, you're a pervert. Bye. Lee,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Making a fender for a model narrowboat.
Oh, you're knitting more tampons. Have you got the length correct now?
My prototype was fine. So
Excellent.
yes, I've just got to do less rope at the top.
Lee,
Yes.
are you going to Zarumba?
I am.
Lee,
Yes.
you know your Zarumba outfit?
Yes.
I can see it, camel toe.
You can't.
Yeah, I can. Well, not now you're sitting down, but that's it, bye. Lee, why did you shake your head?
Sure, Egypt.
Bye. Are you being mighty, Hector? Are you being mighty? You were a naughty boy last night, weren't you? You ran away and had to chase you around the marina. So you've been in the doghouse today, haven't you? You're at the terrible twosome time. Mind you, I've never known a twosome to be that terrible. Threesomes are better. Bye. Lee's been donated another plant pot thing from a client. Same client that we got the taps off. This one's in a bit better condition. But Lee can put some more plants in it to kill. Woohoo!
I can hear you.
Lee just said she can hear me. I'm sure she can. She knows she's guilty. Bye. Well, it's a rather resplendent evening here at the marina, so I think I'm going to take the old cinema camera and have a little wander around the marina and see what I can catch. Because we might get some nice, I don't know, sunny things. Bye. Sarah,
Oh,
what are you doing?
having a
I'm
5-yearly.
traumatised. Yes, I'm having my 5-yearly haircut.
Blimey.
It was 5 years ago that I cut Sarah's hair
Flimming
at
heck.
Campbell
Cut my
Park
hair in Campbell Park.
when you and Martin were Pokemon hunting.
I tell you.
That's the last time I had a proper haircut.
It's supposed to be sunny
No
today.
pressure.
I know.
I better do it right, hadn't I? She might not come back for another 5 years.
You could say you've got wobbly lines because I'm laughing.
Come on, son, come out.
Clouds have come, of course. I watched
Look at that stupid hound. I don't know who's more stupid, Lee for pacifying him.
Entertaining it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the dog, he thinks he's a bloke, doesn't he? Look. There was little mighty penis of doom. Deary, deary me.
Thanks for laughing at his eyes. Sort of. Oh!
Oh, we need to sit down to relax a little bit.
Oh dear.
It's definitely Hector's house. Bye. Doing a bit more painting this evening, so we're doing the red stripes on the doors, or I am. Lee masked it off though. And I'm doing the little batons, you'll see where they go in a bit. The other door's over there. So hopefully I'll get another coat on them this evening, because the sun should dry them down. It's been a bit horrible all day, so I haven't done much. Because it's been too windy really to paint, and a bit overcast looking like rain. But they look alright. We're getting there. Bye. Lee?
Yes.
Have you ever sat on a refabricated rear deck of Hannah the Narrowboat before in the dark?
No. We haven't. We normally go in before it's dark.
Well, we never were refabricated before.
No.
Refabrication for the nation. I think Hector's quite happy, isn't he?
I think he is.
What time is it anyway?
It's 22:33.
I have to work that out.
10:30.
Oh, that's better, see? Why can't you just do it in old English money? Hey? Lee, you excited?
Yes, I am.
What are you excited for?
Well, after work tomorrow, Connor's coming up for the weekend.
Yay! He's going to love the boat, isn't he? We
Yes.
might take him out. He's never been out on the boat
No,
before.
he hasn't.
And Hector's going to growl like he does all the time with the engine. Ah, we've got a life jacket for him as well, haven't we?
Yes.
We might need a lifeboat as well, Lee. What are you doing, Hector?
Skinned in his blanket.
What on earth is he doing?
I don't know. I put it nice and flat and straight for him, and now he's just doing all that business.
Well, is it time for sleepy nights now?
Yeah, I think it might be.
I need to finish my innocent gun beer first. And you need to... Oh, you finished your
I'll
one?
finish my wine. I'm
Lush.
saving my M&Ms for tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Alright.
Nighty night.
Night night.
Don't forget to let the blur clutch bait. Hector's confused because we're going in the tunnel. Dave's back, everyone. Your favourite fabricator. He just had to go on his own boat for a shit. We're going back in the tunnel for the day. I've finished my back doors nearly. Bye. What a beautiful day!
You want it in, Paul?
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, alright.
It's easy for us as well.
Yeah, happy days.
Hector!
Fucking things going the other way. You're going to be alright on your thing.
Here we are then, all sorted. Look, they actually meet and they look nice now. So we're getting there, one more day. We're having the stern guard still needs to be done and a bit of tidying up underneath and then we're all done. You steer.
Look where you're going.
You driving?
We make Grandad run faster.
I'm not running any faster than this. That's it, I'm done.
Who didn't reply?
Lee,
Yes.
have you ever read Thomas the Tank Engine in the Dark before? To Connor.
No, I don't think so.
Connor, say hello to everyone on YouTube. Hello. Say now bye bye, nighty night. Good lad, bye. See you later. This is the end of the vlog, bye.